Hey uniques, so today is video day and this is about Ava's food aversions. So when Ava was a baby, it really took her a long time to go through the stages of food. Like, she got off the bottle quick. She didn't want any more milk. Like, she was not a fan of whole milk. But then, you know how there's stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. She really sat at stage 2 for a long time. Like, she would not go to stage 3. It was almost like she just didn't like it, and we kept going back to stage 2. So that should have been my first knowledge that this child was going to have food issues, but it wasn't. Here's my Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I've been doing good with my diet. So this is just medium hot with cream and Splenda. Sorry, I can't give up my Splenda. So anyways, now the food aversions have evolved. We went to see a throat, ear, nose, and throat person to see if she had any issues with her mouth or whatever, and then we went to a food therapist. Both at the throat person we went to was Harvard Vanguard, and then the food person we went to was Children's Hospital. Both said she was fine and that she could begin food therapy. So at the Autism Center, she does food therapy, and she only freaking eats snack foods. Like, you know how a lot of autistic kids eat french fries and chicken nuggets? Not mine. Mine doesn't eat. She eats veggie sticks. I'll put it over here. She eats veggie sticks. She eats cheddar bunnies. She eats deli cheese American white. Like, the food therapist got her to eat this. Now she's addicted. She will go into the refrigerator to get her deli cheese American white. She eats oatmeal. Well, let me fix that. She eats some oatmeal when she wants to. So now she's off oatmeal. I give it to her every day because eventually maybe she'll pick it back up, because we went through this before that she stopped eating it. Maybe she was sick of it, and I do change flavors and stuff, but maybe she's sick of it. And then a month later, oatmeal's cheap enough. I still make her a packet every morning. She started eating it again. So right now she's on a oatmeal hiatus, and that limits what she eats still. She eats fruit cups. She eats mandarin oranges. She eats celery sticks or whatever. This is so random. And now I'm getting notes home that she's eating a little bit of peanut butter on a veggie stick or whatever. But the child literally does not eat real food. Granted, she has been gaining weight. Not a lot. Like, she's almost 50 pounds, but she's really tall for her age. So also I give her green juice because she doesn't eat vegetables. So that's essentially what Ava eats, and it is a struggle. You know, I cannot really feed her out in the street. I make sure, you know, I come with a backpack now. Not really, like, it is kind of a diaper bag, but it's a backpack. It's a big backpack because I have a lot of crap in it. I know people are like, why does she have this big bag? But it has her snacks. It has her seizure medicine, which is in this big container, which thank God we haven't had to use since we got it. It has, you know, her pull-ups, her wipes, changes of clothes. And the thing too is we have used these changes of clothes several times. So, and I'm talking about several pairs of clothes. So I really feel comfortable. It has a plastic bags in it, you know, just in case I don't have an easy place to discard a diaper or whatever. Because, you know, some of the places we go are not necessarily, you know, kid friendly. Like, her speech therapist, it's an office building and other people use the office. So I don't want to discard like a diaper in a open trash can because it's not closed. So as far as the food things, Ava pretty much will go to the kitchen, everything's at her level, and get the food she wants. But I do present certain foods all the time. I always present bananas, cheese, oranges. I told the school to not give her any more cheese because she eats enough cheese at home. So I started initially buying things, and this child is so stubborn. When she doesn't want something, she will scream. She will kick. She will roll across the floor. Sometimes I can nag her into trying something, but if she looks at something and can't recognize it or see it as her usual, she don't want it. She don't want to try it, you know, and that's another thing. So the food therapist will get her to touch it. So she touches it and they're like, oh, she touched it. She can be in the same room with that. I'm like, is that what we're working on here? Can she taste it? Because I'm like, child, just taste the food. Taste the food and see if you like it. If you don't like it, I will not force you to eat it. But the point is she won't even taste the food. She just kind of looks at it, touches it, and walks away like, screw you. I'm not trying this. I'm not eating this. Get the frick over it, okay? So I have to say in our house, we've had some battles that I haven't won all the time. Like, I've won a couple times, like, eat it, eat it, eat it, try it, go over there and eat, try, whatever. I try not to force in her mouth. Like, when she was like younger, you get so freaking frustrated, okay? I was so frustrated that I did do that, and the food therapist is like, don't do that, because then it really makes them adverse. So I don't put my hands on her. I don't touch her. I might nag her. Like, I got some fruit cups that were different. This was pineapples, and she wouldn't try it, right? And I'm like, you're gonna try one. Pointed, I brought her over. I'm like, point, try it. And she did eat one piece. She clearly, it wasn't her favorite thing, which is totally fine. So she ate one piece. I stand to my word, and I took it away. You know, she clearly didn't like it. I gave her a few minutes to see if she'd go back to it, and she didn't. So that's kind of where we're at with the freaking food. It, you know, as an autism mom, the food thing, like, some people don't have issues with the food, or some people have issues with the same food, like chicken nuggets. Ava does not eat chicken nuggets. Ava doesn't eat meat. We've tried, even the food therapists have tried to get her to eat meat. They've tried deli meat. I don't know, it's all a chewing thing. And she doesn't eat candy either, so trying to give her vitamins through gummies, that doesn't work at all. No gummies. None of that works. I kind of like that she doesn't like candy, because the whole dental thing, which I'll do a video on our dental experience, but it's, you know, all her vitamins, everything I have to give her, like medicine wise, has to be a liquid, okay? And basically I, you know, draw it up in a syringe, you know, the ones you use for babies, and I squirt it in her mouth, and essentially she's good with that, because we put on hold the fish oil, because she stopped drinking the Daniel Tiger yogurt smoothies, those Daniel yogurt smoothies. She stopped drinking those. Will not touch it. If I give it to her, she takes a little sip and puts it down. Now, this child used to drink these by the gallon, like over and over again. She doesn't want it anymore. And that's why I used to put the fish oil. So now I can't do that anymore. So all I do now is get a little cup and put holes in the fish oil tablets, squeeze them out, and then I'll put like a tablespoon of green juice, draw it up, and shoot it in her mouth that way. So we haven't really built up a tolerance. It's only been like a week that I realized she would take it this way, which is a blessing, because I wanted to get back to giving her the fish oil, but I didn't know where to put it, because she only wants to drink Adam and Eve's apple juice, you know what I mean? And it clearly wasn't tasting good, because she would take a sip and not drink anymore when the fish oil was in there. So on that note, I had to be creative. I had to get her to freaking suck it up, and I'd squirt it in her mouth, and she's used to it now. So that's a blessing. It's always about finding tricks or whatever. My problem with Eva eating is the lack of trying things. That is my biggest issue with her, because I would buy more things for her to try, but I feel like I'm throwing out everything, like, because she just doesn't want it. I used to buy you know, now I don't even buy things in bulk at BJ's. So I used to buy the veggie sticks in bulk at BJ's. They came in individual packages, but the thing was, they didn't come all in sea salt. The other half of the box was ranch, and she don't like ranch, so they were literally throwing away half a box. Or the cheddar bunnies, Aunt Jenny's came with an assorted pack, like Aunt Jenny's cookies and Aunt Jenny's. But she at first liked the cookies, and then they were throwing out the rest of it, and now she only likes the cheddar bunnies, and they were throwing out the rest of it. So on that note, we buy the veggie sticks and the cheddar bunnies in the organic aisle at the supermarket. And at my supermarket, I think they don't stock it up a lot, and I buy literally all the cheddar bunnies and all the veggie sticks, to the point that I have to go to another supermarket. I don't know if you've been watching the news, Stop and Shop's on strike, so I'm not crossing no picket lines. I feel they should fight for those dollars. So with Stop and Shop being on strike, I'm gonna have to either find another Shaw's or a Big Y, or go out my way to find a different supermarket. But right now we're fully stocked up, so hopefully we won't need any, and my supermarket will have some, because they had some veggie sticks yesterday. So I'm like, score, yes, I ain't gotta go nowhere else. Like, comment, subscribe, holla back.